Man, I don't know. It's been up and down. I would say that we're right at a C. I think we got a lot of room for improvement, but we've had some strong runs. We've had speed. We've made good decisions, but we haven't got everything to fall our way to capitalize on those. And in these Sprint Cup races, you gotta have everything fall in place, and you got to be fast every week to get those good finishes that you're looking for. So we definitely got a lot of room for improvement. I knew it was going to be tough coming in, so I'm still still hoping for that strong finish like we had in our nationwide series, rookie campaign in 2010, and so that we can carry some momentum into next year. But definitely a lot of room for improvement, but we're working hard on it. Yeah, we're going to use them to, obviously, try to help Greg get in the chase. That would be the first thing that we need to do is, make sure that he gets a spot in the chase. So I'm going to do everything that I can on the racetrack to help that. Cut him some slack when we're racing him, and that's very important for roush-fenway racing to have two cars in the chase. And then once for our team, we're going to work hard on just making sure that we find that speed and we have that communication, and that we keep building on what we've built so far this year. I think this past weekend at Michigan was a strong start to that. We're going back to these racetracks for the second time, and this weekend at Michigan we started 22nd, and we drove all the way up to 10th, and under green flag. So I felt really good about the weekend, the way it was going. We blew a right front and knocked the right front brake caliper line off of it, so we didn't have any brakes there for a while, and we were still able to come back and finish on the lead lap in 19th. So I would say this weekend was a strong start to going back to these racetracks for the second time, and just gain some momentum headed into next year, and maybe even take some chances on the way we're calling the races to put ourselves up front and in a position to take advantage of good track position, and maybe sneak a few top fives, top tens out of the end of the season. And that's really what I was looking for coming into this season is, I thought we would be running in the top 10 a little bit more consistent by now, but I knew the beginning of the year was going to be a struggle, but also wanted to finish this season off running competitively, running faster, throughout the race and throughout the weekend, and at least give ourselves a shot at running in the top 10 more consistently. So I think so far we've done that, going back to these tracks for the second time, and just want to carry that momentum into next year. Well, obviously, success has a lot to do with that, and your relationship with your crew chief and with your team owner. I think your crew guys got to believe in you, and they look up to you. I mean, the attitude from your team starts with your driver. If you don't have a positive attitude, your team's not going to have a positive attitude either. So that's something that I also learned at Nationwide throughout the 3 years that I was there. The attitude of the team is reflected upon by your attitude and how you carry yourself, and with winning races and winning championships, that definitely helped. But that's something that I learned from my father growing up. He runs his own business, and he works hard, and he's a leader, and so I bounced a lot of ideas off of my dad. I would call him every week, and I still call him every week after the races, and he'll pick my brain and help me come up with ideas to express to our team, express to Jack or my crew chief even now. But you got to have that good relationship with your crew chief as well, that you both have respect for each other, and when you have ideas that you need to bring them up, and admitting to your mistakes is one of the things that crew guys look up to. I mean, I made a lot of mistakes in my Nationwide Series career, and even running for championships, I made mistakes. But my guys believed in me, and that helped bring the confidence in me that I needed to step up and be a leader. And you always have that one guy on a football team, the quarterback, that's the captain of the ship, that has to go in there and take control for their guys to go out and give them all they got. So it's my career, and it's my they're working on my car, and I feel like if I want the best out of them, they need to expect the best out of me, and you just kind of feed off each other. I think it could go a couple of different ways. I think you jump in a Cup car and you don't pick up a lot of bad habits from the Nationwide car that don't work out as well in the Cup car. So it can be a positive, but also it can be a negative. I think I learned a lot running the Nationwide Series about running for points, running for a championship, contending for wins, and taking a race-winning car and making sure I did just that with it, not make it not get in the wall, not ruin a chance at winning a race, and just staying consistent throughout the year. So I learned a lot from Nationwide, but then the biggest thing was I think I didn't realize is you have to be so perfect in the Sprint Cup Series. Every driver out there can go win a race if they have the right car and make have a fast pit crew and things like that. But it's the tolerance in getting that setup just right and that perfect setup is very, very small, and it seems like all those teams are so close together that just a little bit off can put you 25th, and so in 20th. So just that tolerance in between getting a car. I think I could have a good car in Nationwide and run top 5, or you have a great car and win. I think you can have a great car in the Sprint Cup Series and run 15th with it. So it's super competitive, and these guys are just really good.